Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Frontiers. So at the end of the last part, we helped Tails get his get the Korok to his collect all the parts that he needs to fix all the gun. So now at this part we're basically going to be it's basically more exploration. We've got to unlock the rest of the map. We've got, I think, 3 more. Yes, we've got 3 more of the cyberspace levels to complete, and we've also got the final I think couple. Yeah, I think we've got the final couple of Chaos Emeralds to get as well. But for now, we're kind of exploring about, basically. And so this thing here, this little... you'll notice the garish colours everywhere. This is to celebrate... I think... no, it wouldn't be 1 year since the game release. I think it's to celebrate an anniversary. I think it was a major Sonic anniversary relatively recently, and they released this as a part of it in as a thing you could have on in Sonic Frontiers, where we got like the homing attack things are like Tails face balloons and stuff like that. Looks kind of nice, but it's a bit off-putting. But we're kind of stuck with it for the next like 3 or 4 parts or so. So yeah, we're kind of stuck with it for a while. Nah, shit. I can't remember if I fucked up or whether I just wanted to get off as soon as possible. I think I wanted to get off as soon as possible, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh shit. That could have gone badly. Alright. Let's make our way. Here we are. Ooh. Let's do this first. So we've got to deal 200 damage in the time limit, and, well, with my level the way it is, this is kind of an absolute non-issue. Yeah, this is a fairly easy one to do. It's weird with these particular ones. Like, look at that. 1,757 damage when I needed 200. I think they should have upped the damage for these things more, so that, you know, you get like a 201 on the first island, or on the first couple of islands, and then when you get to islands 3 and 4 and 5, when you get to islands 3, 4 and 5, that's when you have some really high numbers, like you have to get like 2,000 damage or something, and I think that would have made these a lot easier. Oh, that was an Amy head. Nice. And boom, there we go. And I've now got away from Tails. Let's head back. Let's head back to what I was originally meant to be doing when I got distracted. Alright. Hi, buddy. Let's chat. Let's get this done quickly.
Hey! Almost done here. Can you take our friend and find a couple more parts?
Yeah.
Can do.
I kind of like this scene as well, because it's the first one where Sonic's not really a part of it. He kind of gets introduced, and then Tails is like just sends him off while he tries to sort out what he's trying to sort out.
You've known Sonic most of your life.
Yeah, and?
Your imprisonment within cyberspace. The defeat of the Ancient's Titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
Of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect, but Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. I know he'll save us all.
Yeah.
So you're saying you have faith in him?
He's even reset the entire universe once. And yeah, thank God he did. Sonic 06 sucks.
Your loyalty is
Anyway,
built
moving on.
empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in you and the others.
It makes sense to me as well that Tails talking to Sage here would have the most impact on Sage, because Tails again is a scientist who talks,
What are you talking about?
you know, who talks about things with empirical kind of
Perhaps it is
data
kinder if you
and
don't know.
kind of with a more objective eye. So it kind of makes sense that the fact that Tails is talking about it and kind of using facts and logic, it makes sense that Sage would be the most affected by that and would kind of trust that more than. Oop, fuck you, present. You know, would trust that a lot more than the other friends that the other members of Sonic's crew that she meets along the way. It's kind of a cool little addition. It's kind of a cool thing that, you know, Tails is the one who kind of gets her to understand a little bit more about what Sonic's doing and the trust that he kind of places in Sonic. Okay. So, oh wow. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Thank god. Oh, shit. Right, let's see if we can get this Chaos Emerald. Where is it? Oh shit. Tails. Hi, Tails. Do you want to have another chat, buddy? I think. Oh, this is a story one. Wow, they're really close together. That's
What is your
rare.
end goal?
The like
It varies. Sometimes
the
it's
friends
the
kind of
same
story
sign, sometimes
cutscenes
it's
are usually a
ring.
decent distance apart.
I mean, what do you want to accomplish?
Oh.
I do like that kind of reference there, where he says,
You're sure that's
"Oh,
wise?
what's my goal? Usually, well, it's sometimes it's goalposts, sometimes it's a giant ring." I kind of like that
They wanna start
bit of
slow.
meta humor.
Won't
It's
stop
kind of
them.
funny. It's
Your
pretty
support
funny.
makes it sound simple. But your arrogance will
And
be
yeah, he's kind of
undoing.
just. It's the reason why
Stop
she
being
can't really
cryptic and tell me
understand,
what's going on or
because
skedaddle.
Sonic is just like, yeah, I'm just doing this to save my friends. You know, if what happens to me doesn't really matter as long as I can save everybody else. Which, you know, she just doesn't
Nice find.
understand.
Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
And again, they should have done more with this.
I found a possible scenario for
Oh,
your
cutscene
escape.
first.
It's about time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most.
Yeah, of course,
optimal
it's
course
kind
of
of the
action
obvious one,
is
which
to
I think every Sonic fan thought of
create an alliance
immediately.
with Sonic.
What?
Creating an alliance with Sonic.
You stopped the Ark, overcame Neo Metal. You.
That's Adventure 2. That's Sonic Heroes. So I kind of like the referencing previous games, and the fact that, yeah, I mean, if you go down the list, Sonic Adventure, he helped out in Sonic Adventure 2. He helped out in Heroes. He teamed up with Sonic in 06. He teamed up with Sonic in Sonic Lost World as well. So it kind of makes sense. It's kind of an interesting one as to why Eggman is kind of so hesitant this time around, because he's already done it so many fucking times. But I guess it's his ego won't allow him to team up with that blue piece of shit. So, but I kind of like that. Like I say, I like that Sage kind of brings it up again and again. Kind of brings it up. It's like, but you've teamed up with him so many times. Why can't you do it once more? Kind of thing, which I kind of like. This is kind of the problem as well with the story, kind of the way the story cutscenes kind of play out, is that you can have like a large stretch of the game where you don't really have any cutscenes at all, and then you have something like this moment where in the last
Very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
in the last 10 minutes we've gone through 3 cutscenes pretty much back to back to back. And it's because like certain things are set up, so you know, like when you complete a cyberspace level, normally we'll have a level. Usually there'll be a cutscene around that, and the cutscenes kind of get they're kind of lopsided in their placement, basically. But anyway, so next we need to find Tails again. We've got ourselves our ring. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Come on, Tom, save it! Save it! Fuck you. But anyway, so yeah, we've got to go find Tails again now, because I think we've got one more Chaos Emerald Shrine to open, and we've also got 3 more of the cyberspace levels to open up, and then we'll be pretty much done. You know, apart from like the opening up of the entirety of the map, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to open up all of the entirety of the map for all of the islands. Why am I fighting them? What am I doing? Just move on. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I decided. Yeah, this just didn't work. Right, you're dead. Give me more experience. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes when you're on a bit of lopsided terrain, I can speak. When you're a bit on lopsided terrain, you can end up with the homing attack kind of finisher not working properly, so that's kind of a pain. But there you go. And here we are. Let's open up more of the map, shall we? Oh, this one's kind of fun. So yeah, this one is basically all about kind of climbing up and kind of going through this kind of pretty fun obstacle course while going through all these kind of square portals. It's kind of fun. I kind of enjoy it. Boing. And there we go. Nice and easy. All of these timed things are all relatively linear. You know, they're all relatively easy, so I think you could always do some more purple coins, because I'll need them for... I'm going to need them in particular for Island 5. That needs a metric fuck ton of those whatchamacallits. The friendship kind of tokens. You need a fuck ton of those, so... Anyway, now it's time for another cyberspace level. So let's get going. Oh yeah, I'm like... Look at that, I'm almost maxed out on a defense and on attack. So yeah, I'm not having any issues for the foreseeable future in terms of causing damage. And taking damage. Because I think defense basically just means you drop less rings. Okay. Cyberspace level. Yeah, this one I'm trying to remember. Oh, right. Yeah, this one I remember is... Yeah, this... Oh, shit. Couldn't save it. But anyway, yeah, this level is actually pretty fun. This actually has quite a decent amount of intricate kind of platforming. It also gives you the ability to kind of rescue yourself with your homing attack on multiple occasions. But yeah, I can't remember what level, if this is based on a level from a previous game. I can't... Sorry about that. I can't really remember. I think... If I remember correctly, I think this is based on the a part of the layout for the Generations version of Angel Island Zone, I think. If I remember correctly. I also quite like the music for this one as well. It's kind of a catchy theme. But yeah, this is one of the longer Cyberspace levels. And it's also one of the few which actually has some really good, like, interesting... Ooh, shit. Sorry. Has some, like, actually pretty interesting... Fuck you. Stupid Lightspeed Dash. Has some pretty interesting kind of platforming. Shit, dude. So yeah, it has some pretty interesting platforming. And they're also pretty difficult as well. The platforming is pretty difficult. So hit it. There you go. Again. Yeah, I'm being extremely cautious. Let's homing attack. Yeah, I've only got 2 red rings so far, so... Oh, and this is taken out of... Sorry, this one's taken straight out of Unleashed, where you have to... Where there's like a maze of these... There's like a maze of these kind of things. Oh, yeah, and this in particular, this is like straight out of one of the desert levels, I think, in Sonic Unleashed. Kind of the rings, those kind of rings which shoot you upwards, placed in between like those metal spike balls. So yeah, I think that was out. Yeah, I think this level was based primarily on Unleashed level design, from what it seems anyway. Please, there you go. Shit. Oh shit, run. Yeah, I think this is... Fuck you. Sorry. This is one of the harder ones, and this particular section at the end with all of the platforms which kind of start to fall away as you walk on top of them is probably the most difficult section. See, I'm being a fucking idiot here. Yeah, drop below, then down. There you go. And that is another section straight out of one of the Unleashed levels. Come on, Tom, you can do it. This one took me the most tries, I think, to get right, from what I remember. There's this section as well, which is such a pain in the ass. The worst thing, actually, is trying to get enough just regular rings by the end of the level, because there's so many times you can just straight up, fall to your death and get smacked in the face and lose all your rings. So it's a pain in the ass. You only need 30, but it's so hard to keep a hold of them, especially in that last little section. But there we go. Sorry, that's 3 more vault keys got. Time to move on. Thank you. There we go. And there's the final vault key. The final vault. The final Chaos Emerald. Before we get to the Chaos Emerald that's inside, on top of the big boss of the Titan. Fuck, that didn't work. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm already full up on these things, but let's move on. Okay, so I think next with... Wow, that didn't work. No, why am I going back? Stop fighting him! Tom, you fucking combat whore. Stop it. fucking stop? You don't need to fight these fucking assholes. Just move on. That was fucking irritating. Just finish him off and then move on with your day. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This wasn't even because, you know, because later on I know that near the end of this island I did start to think, oh, right, I'm going to need to start doing some, I'm going to need to start collecting some more experience points again so that I can 100%, oh god, so that I can 100% get all the attacks kind of unlocked. Right, so excavator. And of course, because of how strong I am at this point, my attack power, it's... What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, look at that. Went down like a fucking bitch. Yeah, and the big bosses kind of die and explode in an explosion of confetti with this DLC applied, which is okay. Oop. Look at that. It's another cyberspace level. But that ain't gonna be till next part because Tails is here. So stuck to him first. What have you got to say, buddy?
While you were online, it
Okay.
opened up a flood of data. It was way too much to process, but I did get a glimpse of the ancients' personal data.
Oh, so...
Yeah.
What, you know all their birthdays
And it kind of makes... I kind of like Slime Sonic here. But yeah. And I also think it kind of makes sense that Tails is the one to get the most information about the ancients and all the stuff that all the reasons why the cyberspace levels here and stuff.
I'm glad you're all intact.
You know, I think it makes sense that that is why they were that we get the most information from Tails with his background. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part of Sonic Frontiers. Join me next time when we're going to be finishing off where we're going to be going through we've got another couple of cyberspace levels for us to go through. Plus, we've got to collect the final Chaos Emerald and open up the way to the final Titan to take on the Titan of this island. So yeah, see you next time.